Hoping you guys can hear me here. I'm at Terrigal, and it's just purely magic down here. So I'm going to record a flow. Who knows if you'll hear it. If not, I'll voice over it later on, but who could resist doing a flow in this magical spot? I'm going to keep it pretty simple. We'll work towards a 20-minute to a 30-minute flow today. Just ad-libbing it, seeing what comes of it. There might be a few handstands. There might be a few bear crawls. Who knows? It's a Monday morning. Welcome to your day. I'm going to start today in child's pose. Knees wide, toes touch. Spending 5 rounds of breath here. Grounding the right hand, bringing the left behind. I feel like I'm going to get drenched here at one point. That could be proving interesting for you guys. When you're ready, coming up. Just rolling over the wrists a little bit. So taking some time to get into the wrists this morning. As I said, I have a feeling this practice may get upside down a little bit today. Who knows? We will wait and see. As I said, I'm quite sure I'm going to get a little bit wet as well through the practice. That's okay. Maybe coming onto the backs of the hands. Maybe a little bit forward and backwards here over the wrists. Find whatever works for you with the wrists. It's always by sensation, getting the flexors, even the fingertips, nice and warm by coming up onto the fingertips. Maybe even bringing them to the side and a couple of backhand push-ups here. And then grounding down through the hands, I invite you to get your knees underneath your hips and move into 6 rounds of cat-cow. Finding your breath on your exhale, really scooping through the belly and tucking the chin. Inhale. And exhale. How much space can you create in the belly as you tuck it all the way in and really curl in here? Back to that tabletop position. From here, tuck the toes and hover the knees just off. And just bringing that right foot in, tuck it into your nose and hold. Right foot comes down, maybe hover the left, maybe bring it in all the way. And then stepping back. And when you're ready, tucking the tail. Take an inhale and exhale, come to hover. Again, inhale, press up. And exhale, hover. Just hovering those knees off. Inhale, pressing up, soften your knees. And exhale, hover. 3 more times in. And out. In. And out. Last one here. In. And then just walking your hands to your feet. Start to come into ragdoll. Just soften. Maybe grabbing the hands. Maybe not. Maybe taking a breath in. And exhale. Other side in. and exhale. Walk your hands out, find high plank. So strong through the heels here. Grounding down through the hands, press into the toes and lift up the quadriceps. Spin the elbows in here and making sure that the hips aren't dropping down. So really pull belly in and up. Drop to your knees if you must so that the belly comes in and up. You've got that nice round out of the shoulders. From here, spin on your heels, take an inhale, lift up the hands. And exhale, spin back down. Again, spin on the heels, option to drop that knee down, inhale. And exhale. 2 more times, in. And out. And last one, in. And out. Staying for your high plank in the inhale. Exhale, shifting forward, chaturanga. Untuck your toes, coming up 3 rounds of cobra. And on your last one is breathing in. And exhale. Tucking toes, press straight into high plank or to your knees, down dog. From down dog, looking forward, really press into your hands and look where you want to go. Jump, step or float. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale, soften and fold. 2 more times, inhale. And exhale, soften. 1 more inhale. And exhale, soften. Root to right, standing up, inhale. And exhale, soften and fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, high plank. Hold for your inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Shoulders back, chest open, really press through. And then pressing away on your exhale, find down dog. Looking forward, coming to crouch. So look where you want to go. Jump, step or float. Halfway. And exhale. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale. Halfway lift. Step, jump or float back. Inhale. And exhale. Looking forward, jump, step or float. Inhale. And exhale. Root to right. Inhale, but bring into chair pose. So toes together, heels apart. Exhale, aeroplane. Inhale, come up onto the right. Or lift your left toes. And exhale, step it back. Find high lunge. Taking an inhale. And then exhale, twist and open. There you go, tuck behind. From your right hand or left hand down, right hand up. Lunge twist. Finding your version of side plank, Vashisthasana. Taking an inhale. Exhale, bringing the knee back all the way, float it through. Find high lunge. Inhale up. And exhale, open warrior 2. From here, take an inhale, draw the hands in. And exhale, warrior 2. Again, draw the hands in. And exhale, back to the front. 2 more times. This time maybe the hands will come up. And exhale, warrior 2. I think I'm going to get wet by this wave. Inhale. And exhale, warrior 2. From warrior 2, draw the hands behind, open the heart. And exhale, find humble warrior. Taking 1 more breath. And exhale, soften. From here, cartwheel the hands all the way up and spin it around in 1 motion. Find reverse and then cartwheel to the mat. Floating that foot up, find high to low. Inhale. And exhale. Looking forward, right between your hands, jump, step or float. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing all the way through, Utkatasana. dropping down on your exhale. Rounding down through the left foot, pick up your right. Step all the way back, find your lunge. Take an inhale and exhale, start to open. Maybe that hand will come behind and then inhale up. Morning guys, how are you? From here, bringing the right hand down, left hand up, coming into lunge twist. If you like, sweeping that foot all the way around, better than I just did. And finding your version, of course, you can drop the knee down, find Vashisthasana side plank. Taking one more breath, maybe hovering that knee all the way up and sweep it through, find high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, open, warrior two. Moving through that transition, inhale. And exhale. Maybe you'd like to drop the hands, inhale. And exhale. Two more, in. And out. And one more, in. And out. Hands behind, open your heart, inhale. And exhale, humble. Take an inhale. And exhale, soften. Take an inhale, unravel. Sweep the hands behind. And cartwheel down to the mat. Float the foot up. Find high to low. Inhale upward and exhale down. We're going to add on to that float. So we're going to throw some balances into that and maybe a little handstand hop as well. But for now, just to warm up the quads and to get that float happening, we're going to do 5 little bunny hops forward, creating space in the belly and creating that sense of fun and that sense of float and coming onto the hands and getting used to getting above our heads here, getting our hips above our heads and having a sense of play. So ground down through your hands. Come back to down dog. Bend your knees and look forward. And jump, step or float. And step back, high plank. From here, down dog. Let's go 4 more. This time we'll jump, step or float into Utkatasana. Toes together, heels apart, scoop down, Utkatasana. Take an inhale. Exhale, arrowhead arms come down really nice and low. From here, take an inhale, stay really nice and low. How much can you tuck in? So scoop the belly, scoop, 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 and press away. Take an inhale. And exhale, start to come down, come down, come down. Really scoop the belly. Find and work the core. Maybe coming down and pressing away. One more time, inhale. And exhale, scoop down. If you want to have a bit of fun with this one, you can land a tush. Tuck yourself in. Have a roll. Come back. Utkatasana, hold. Lifting that right leg, inhale. Exhale, step it back, find lunge. Inhale. And then exhale, twist and open. From here, take an inhale, maybe lengthen. On your exhale, right hand down. Lunge, twist, move straight into version of Vashisthasana, breathe. Inhale. On your exhale, picking up that right leg. And the left leg, sorry, I'll start on the other side. So we're stepping the left leg all the way through. Come up, find high lunge. Just going on the opposite side today. From here, exhale, open, warrior two. From your warrior, take an inhale up and exhale. Going 2 more times here. Maybe inhale. On this last warrior, inhale the hands, draw behind, open the chest and start to sink down, find humble warrior. Take an inhale, raise the chest. Exhale, soften. Turn that back foot so you're facing the front of your mat. I'm on my left, I start on my left today. But it's good to do our opposite side every now and then. From here, either keeping the arms bound or releasing, come into aeroplane Dekasana. Hold for 1 more breath. Exhale the hands to heart. Start to find your version of half moon. If you've got a block or books, then use that. If not, the hand can come to the floor, can hover up, come to your heart. You can start to bring the foot up if you like, if that's there for you. Staying for one more breath. On your exhale, dropping the hand down, coming into half split. So option just to use a block again, or keep the chest out, or bring the nose all the way in, softening that left knee as much as you need. Toe pointed, maybe those hands will come down, and if it's there for you, you're welcome to have a little play. Finding 2 more breaths wherever you've ended up. And then when you're ready, making your way back down, finding high to low through your vinyasa, and then coming back to down dog. Straight away looking forward, bending your knees, jump, step or float into Utkatasana. Taking an inhale and exhale, soften, coming down nice and low, squeezing through the belly. Taking an inhale, press away, and exhale, down and soften. Opportunity here, take an inhale and exhale, maybe coming all the way down to the mat. If you want, scoop. Hold it in, maybe rocking it up, finding Utkatasana. From here, I have to do my other foot now, raising the left leg up, slowly step it back, find the lunge. So I'm on my right leg now, I wear my left leg first. Taking an inhale and exhale, just twist and open. Using the breath here. Left hand down, maybe sweeping that right arm straight over, finding Vashisthana side. Inhale, exhale, picking up that right leg, step it through, finding lunge, inhale. Exhale, open warrior 2. From here, inhale, twist and open. Other way. Really lengthening into your warrior now. Take an inhale and exhale. Just checking in that that front knee is never pushing over that front toe. Really pushing out that back outer edge. Take an inhale and exhale, other side. And taking one more inhale and exhale. Hands behind, open the heart. Exhale, fold into humble warrior. Take an inhale and exhale, soften. From here, turn your feet. Keep the balance, maybe keeping the hands behind. Start to step up and float. Either bound aeroplane or with the hands by the side. It's always funny outside. It's so challenging because everything moves and I can see the ocean in my peripheral. Take an inhale, draw the hands to heart, and exhale. Start to find your version of half moon. My favorite yoga teacher, Megs, always tells us our balancing postures are definitely a reflection of what is going on in our mind. So it's a really great way to check in with the body and emotions and tensions as to what's going on. Taking one more breath. And when you're ready, exhale, the hands coming down, find half split. So your version here, whatever that is for you. Again, the leg doesn't have to go super high. You can stay right here. You can tuck it in, hold the right ankle if you wish, or you're welcome to plant the hands and find your version here. Taking one more breath. And when you're ready, slowly start to come back down. Finding your version of high to low. Inhale and exhale. From here, we're going to move into some stretches. So inhale the right leg to sky. Step all the way through, find warrior 1. Taking inhale up. And exhale, open warrior 2. From here, inhale, just straighten. And then on your exhale, start to shift forward, coming to a Tita Trikonasana triangle. I love this posture. I really used to struggle in this pose. My hamstrings and adductors used to be so tight, and they still are sometimes, so it's always listening. It's coming up as high, softening that knee if you need to. So just breathe. Option to bring the hand to heart. Taking an inhale. And on your exhale, just looking down gently, turn with the hands on the hips. Brace the core, step it in slightly. Take an inhale, roll the shoulders back. And then exhale, pushing the hips back, soften and fold. Keeping this knee as bent as you need, completely your choice. Taking an inhale. And if you'd like to, that opportunity to step straight into a little bit of a float here, it's there for you. And stepping back into triangle, step the feet nice and wide, come into a wide fold. Take an inhale halfway, and exhale, soften and fold. Now, you don't have to kick up into handstand. I just felt like having a bit of a play this morning. I'm outside and it just felt nice to do that. Again, just play, practice, you know, get upside down, even if it's a little bit. You don't have to do much, but the more we practice, you know, the more we make progress on ourselves, and there's never any perfection. Some days are better than others, and some days are just all round shit, and that's okay, because every single day we wake up is different. So never ever place any judgment on how you practice or how you move. Just simply move. Opportunity, of course, for headstand. If anybody practices headstand, you can come into tripod, the hands can go behind. You can find any form of inversion if you like. The ocean actually looks really, really cool from that angle. When you're ready, take an inhale, come up halfway. Start to walk the feet in, draw the hands to hips, start to stand. Turning those feet around, opportunity to go straight into handstand here if you want to on that left side. Feel free to have a play on that odd foot, even if it's just little kicks. Just having a little bit of a kick up. Keeping the arms nice and straight, ground down through those hands, and even just get that left leg off just a little bit, completely your choice what you do here. And when you're ready, landing in pyramid posture. Softening that front knee as much as you need, step wide with your back, soften and fold. A block is really good here. I obviously don't have any props with me here today, but please use what you need. Take one more breath, and exhale, soften. Hands to hips, start to stand up all the way and open out. Nice wide stance, hands nice and wide. Twisting Uti to Trikonasana triangle pose. Now I've probably gone over the half an hour or so now, so I'm going to wrap it up just with a couple more stretches, and then I'm going to do a separate video just onto using a strap, hips, glutes, hamstrings, calves and quadriceps to help loosen the lower back. A beautiful morning routine that you can do at any time, so feel free to watch that video after this one. From here, coming all the way up and just bending that bent knee, sink into warrior posture, and then just cartwheel the arms down and start to come into plank. We're coming down to the mat, so starting to shift forward, slowly coming down. If you want a little bit more strength, feel free to press back up. Going 2 more of these if you want it. If not, come straight down to your mat. Keep the elbows wrapped in, press up one more time. Exhale, 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 and release. Untap your toes. Hands straight behind, keep chin stay tucked in. Take an inhale, raise up, and exhale. Maybe those toes come together. Take an inhale, and exhale. One more round. In, and out. Plant your hands, press up, high plank, down dog. Finding your way over into your asana, however you'd like to do that. Taking a seat. Coming straight into boat pose. 1 foot up, either here or hold, your choice. Inhale. And if you want to exhale, hold onto the knees. Inhale. And exhale, low boat. Inhale, watch your lower backs here, so hold on if you need to. And you exhale. Inhale. And exhale. In. And out. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale, 2 to go. Inhale and exhale. 1 more, in and out. This time in, cross your legs, lift up any amount, hold for 3, 2, hold Navasana boat pose, cross the legs any amount, lift. Hold into boat pose one more time, cross the legs, lift up any amount, and then holding onto your legs, slowly coming down. Just finding your version of bridge or wheel here. I'm going to go straight into wheel today, that's what I feel like doing, but please come into bridge or supported bridge by just pressing through the heels, wrapping the shoulder blades under, find what you need. If you want to come into wheel, if you know that and it's in your practice, go for it. Keep the elbows wrapped in. Find what you need here. When you're ready, coming down, keep your feet where they are. And let's just rock the knees left to right, or right to left, whichever way they just went. Maybe hand placing on the heart, on the belly. And then coming to find Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly posture. 5 long breaths here. So beautiful. I'm getting the ocean on my face, the sun on my skin, and the smell of salt, the sound of the waves just crashing around me, and the feel of like the earth under my feet. It feels simply magic. Bring it back to the simple things in life, you know. We take for granted so much what we have on offer just outside. It can be so calming just to get outside in nature and just move. Never ever place too much pressure on yourself on what you can or cannot do. Things happen in time, and we are always practicing. Take one more breath. Let's exhale it out. From here, drawing one knee in and then the other. Just finishing our practice with a spinal twist. If you'd like to do another inversion here, of course you are welcome to come up in any form of inversion. If you want to here, you can go over into plow if that's for you. If not, feel free just to keep one knee hugged in and gently twist to the side. Slowly come back to center. Hug the other knee in, and again rock to the other side, bring that knee across. And when you're ready, I invite you to find your version of Shavasana, spending 10 breaths here, just to be in Shavasana, inviting yourself to have a quiet mind, a still body, and a gentle soul. When you're ready, I invite you to make some small movements, starting to wriggle toes, fingertips, invite the breath. I always finish my practice with a quote. I have no idea who said this, but simply, the truth shall set you free. Be honest, be transparent, have trust, and be truthful in everything you do. Not only towards others, but towards yourself. When you're ready, coming to a seat, hands to heart, Anjali Mudra to your heart. I still feel like I'm about to get soaked. Drawing your hands to your third eye center. Raising your chin and the gentle smile, welcoming your day or your night. But more than anything, your time to practice here. With love, light, transparency, and truth, I thank you for your practice. Namaste. As I said, to follow this practice, I'll be doing a video on stretching using a strap, band, dressing gown, strap, whatever it might be. You're welcome to follow that one. As I said, I see so many people that get sore backs due to, calves, quads, hamstrings, glutes not being released. We carry emotion in our hips. So this next stretch sequence will be all for that, and more so just a 10-minute, 15-minute routine that you can do every day, and you can use anything that you like, a belt, dressing gown, strap, whatever it might be, just to get into your body and give it some love.